Following God is the hardest thing in the universe. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about following God is the hardest thing in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to talk about this right here, bro. Following God, bro, people who really walking with God is gonna let you know. Man, following God is the hardest thing in the entire cosmos. It's the hardest thing in the entire multiverse, solar system, multiverse, galaxy, nebula, Milky Way, eclipse, everything, bruh. Following God is the hardest thing in the universe. I'm trying to tell you what I'm knowing, bruh. Following God is the hardest thing in the entire universe. I'm trying to tell you what I'm telling you, bro. It's not a game when you're following God, bruh. Man, for a human being on earth, man, following God is the hardest thing ever. Ever. For a human being that's walking the earth, man, following God is the hardest thing in the universe for a human being that's walking on earth right now, bro. It is not easy. Man, bro, why you think so many people don't follow God? Why you think so many people reject God's calling for their life? Why you think so many people run from God? Why you think so many people give up on God and run back to the world? Why you think so many people reject God's voice? Why? Maybe because following God is the hardest thing ever. People could do all these other things, but they can't follow God, bro. It's the hardest thing in the universe. Enduring to the end while following God? Oh my, bruh. That's it right there. Enduring to the end while following God, bruh. That is the hardest thing in the entire nebula solar system telescope, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. Following God is the hardest thing in the binoculars, in the microscope, in the chemistry beakers and chemistry lab. Man, following God is the hardest thing in the glasses and the chemicals and everywhere, bro. In the most alternate reality, everywhere, bro. Everywhere, bro. Try to tell you what I know, bro. Real followers of God will let you know, bro. Bro, you want me to keep it real with you? I have all types of experience when it comes to walking with God. I done seen people come into God's kingdom and they go back to the world in 3 weeks. It's too hot in the kingdom, bro. There's too much heat, bro. It's too much pressure. Know what I'm saying? Soon as you're trying to change your life, the devil is like, you trying to do what? Change your life? Oh, hell no. The devil gonna rain down on you, bro. The devil gonna attack you like crazy, thinking you're about to change your life. Hell nah, bro. The devil gonna attack you just for trying to follow God, bro. Just for trying to change your ways. Just for trying to leave the world behind. The devil gonna hit you severely. Man, I done seen people trying to follow God and it feels like everything falling apart. Car breaking down. Man, people like going through all type of financial struggle. They facing all type of like things. They getting attacked mentally. They getting attacked in their health. Man, they getting attacked every type of way, bruh. Trying to follow God, bruh. Man, it's the hardest thing in the universe. And it don't even get me started about waiting on God. Lord, have mercy, bruh. Lord HM. Waiting on God is a part of walking with God. Waiting on God is a part of walking with God. And that's another nightmare. Waiting on God is hard enough within itself. But we gotta go through all these other things. Man, then we gotta go through character development. God is molding and building our character. He's doing spiritual surgery on your soul. You feel like your emotions is on fire. You in pain, you're hurting. You like, God, when you gonna come set me free? Another day, God ain't here. Another day, God is not here. Another day, God is there. You waiting on God to deliver you from this situation. Every day, it feel like how much longer can I suffer like this? before God deliver me, bro, from this situation, bro. Waiting on God is too difficult, bro. It's too much. A lot of people can't handle that type of pressure. Bro, man, it's so hard, bro. But it's worth it too, though. It's worth it. You get what I'm saying? It's worth it. Walking with God, you're going to feel like you're going crazy, bro. Man, I done see people lose their mind trying to follow God, bro. Man, it's a lot of pressure. It's that pressure. Man, it's pressure. You're going to be attacked by powers and principalities of the air, systems of this world. Your own family will turn narcissist and hate on you. Or your own family could turn on you. Everything could turn against you. The whole world, it feel like everything is against you. When you walking with God, bro, man, bro. But it's worth it, though. Know what I'm saying? It's worth it. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be free forever. It's worth it because Jesus is worth it. Going through all this stuff that we're going through in our walks with God is worth it because Jesus is worth it. Because God is worth it. Because making it to heaven is worth it. But man, is it a nightmare, bruh? Bruh, this stuff is more of a nightmare than Elm Street, bruh. This stuff crazy, bruh. Stuff no game, bruh. This stuff is not a game. See, Christianity and Christians will tell you all these watered down butterfly. Oh, look at me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Oh, God is love. Oh my gosh, look at me, I'm in a bubble. These Christians will have you feeling like they in La La Land or something. Man, when you really walking with God, man, I could look at a person and I'm like, oh yeah, they walking with God. We just have this demeanor about us, bro. It's like we have this, it's like our emotions died or something, bro. We went through so much. Our emotions they done died to stuff, bro. We don't care about stuff. We don't care what people think about us. We don't care about what people say about us or what people think about us. We have tough skin, bro. We don't sound like we fairy telling. A lot of these Christians sound like they fairy telling. They be speaking in fairy tellanese. A lot of these Christians be speaking in fairy tellanese. You could tell they haven't been through some serious encounters with the devil. You could tell. Because why would the devil attack somebody who's lost in religion? Who's lost in Christianity? Who's already headed to hell? Why would the devil attack somebody who's already deceived and headed to hell? The real attacks, they happen when you really leave all that stuff behind and walk with God. Man, you gonna suffer tremendously. You gonna suffer to the point that you're gonna feel like God forgot about you. Like, God, did you leave this suffering on autopilot, bro? Like, are you there, God? God, come on, man. Every day I'm waiting, I'm suffering. Yes, it's crazy, bro. It is not no game out here, bro. Know what I'm saying? But God will give you peace. God will be with you. And Jesus will be with you every step of the way, man. Jesus will never leave or forsake you, bro. Jesus will give you peace and this and that. He will give you strength. But is it easy? Hell no, bruh. It is not easy, bruh. Bruh, walking with God is the hardest thing in the entire cosmos. Do not let these people fool you. Talking about their life is hard and this and that. Man, a lot of these people, they just lying, bruh. Oh, this is the hardest career. This is the hardest this and that. Bruh, walk with God and see what's going on, bruh. People, they don't last walking with God. Because walking with God will test your patience. It will test your inner character. It will test your heart. It will put your heart on a weighing scale. It will cause you so much pain. God will mold and build your heart. God will renew your mindset. And every time he does, like, he breaks you completely down to pieces, then he builds you right back up into the person he wants you to be. Do you know how painful it is to be broken down to pieces? God take everything from you, you suffering. Do people understand what's going on, bro? People talking about God will renew your mind. They don't tell you God will break your mind to pieces and build a new mind within you. Do you know how hard it is to be broken down mentally and emotionally, all type of stuff, just so he could build you up again? Spiritual surgery. You know, like he don't break your mind down. He don't break you down overnight. You know that, right? You know he break you down over months and years. Slow burn. Oh my God! Oh! Hell no, man. That stuff is painful, bruh. But it's worth it though. It's worth it. But man, I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Peace.